Morning, good morning. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? As you can see, it's poetry session. We literally doing something on spot because originally had planned to do this recorded on my end, but I was like, you know what? Let's do live. Let's do live.
Let's do it.
So, how you feeling? How you feeling, King?
I'm feeling good, man. I call my community the 3D community because I believe a great day starts with a decision, a great day starts with determination, and a great day starts with declaration. You got to speak what you seek until you see what you said.
hmm And I just came off the stage not too long, and I love that. I love that as well. C Holmes is my stage name, and yours is. I'm gonna go let you go and deliver it. And you are what they call who?
Well, when I'm on stage, my old name I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna keep it was Dre because my name is DeAndre, but it was an
Mm,
acronym and it meant disciple refuting evil. But I'll have to see if I keep it that or not.
definitely, definitely, definitely. All right, cool, cool, cool. So with that said, as a multitasking, let's go ahead and get this morning poetry session started. So go ahead and deliver yours, and we're gonna get things rolling. And he has some magnificent pieces. I'm gonna freestyle and carry that same energy. It's gonna be a great show.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Hello, hello. I can see you trying. On the outside, you living. On the inside, you dying. You crying. The ones you love try to console you, but thoughts of suicide and death seem to control you. But don't hold on to the way that you perceive yourself. People love you, but you gotta believe yourself. You have to realize you exacerbate your pain every time you slit your wrists and lacerate your veins, but there's still beauty when the ashes remain. You rise like a phoenix when it manifests its change. Just like you, I used to go to sleep wishing it would end. But as I stand today, I'm as woke as I've ever been. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessing.
woo, we here starting out deep. Pain. It's like every day, this person seems to wake up wishing for a happier day. It seems like the darkness seems to be clouded, wishing for hope, hoping for empathy. Is it so much of a struggle? Is it so much of a tangle to give this empathy to a person when at the end of the day, we all desire love? We all desire to be showered with love. We all desire to be happiness. Ain't that the true definition of life? So that you can live with love, live with happiness, soar the skies, and enjoy life with peace, peace and harmony, and so much more. Why are we drowning in sadness? It seems like this world is so stuck and drained on sinking you into the bottoms of the pits. But as we try to swim up, it seems like the person or the people that you know around you are pushing you back to the bottoms of the pits. It's like, why? Why should we continue with the struggle? Why am I not getting a lending hand to help me up and swim above waters? I'm trying to let my pain be heard, and it seems like every why, and every way that I try to shout, no one seems to hear me. I don't want to drown, but I have life. I have passion. I have a purpose. Please listen to me. Don't let this be the next thumbnail or something on social media. Why me? I'm a loving you. I am a person, just like your daughter, just like a daughter, just like a son, just like you. Don't let my pain be something of a lost memory just by a click and repost. Let me be remembered in something that should have been stopped and not until the end of regret. Don't let my pain be something of just a memory. Let there be a lesson so we can remember to love. Peace.
Yes, sir. It's my turn again.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We
All
rocket
right, this
five.
next one is called Back Off. I'm gonna just do one at a time and he can go in and I'll come back. Um Basically we gotta speak to anything negative in our lives, negative thoughts, negative peoples, negative situations. We gotta tell them back off. You if you watching, I want you to type back off in the chat. Back off while you all in my grill. You
Hmm.
bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real. So I'm gonna tell you what's the deal. Tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already His.
Hmm.
Bruh, back off while you all in my grill. You bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real. So I'm gonna tell you what's the deal. Tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already His.
Hmm.
Bag. Give me 50 feet. Now give me 50 more. But unlike little O, I don't have to curse in my verses. You might not be in jail, but you in prison by generational curses. I'm gonna have to say that one again.
Hey,
You might
you
not be
lying.
in jail, but you in prison by generational curses. Problems in your life? I got the solution. Get rid of the pollution on your playlist. Repent and say this. Because when your faith ain't based on feelings, your future's like Lil Wayne. It has no ceilings. Bruh, back off while you
Mm,
all in my grill. You
mm.
bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real, so I'm gonna tell you what's the deal. Tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already His. Bruh, back off while you all in my grill. You bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real, so I'm gonna tell you what's the deal. Tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already His. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessing.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tile this one back off as well. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna kind of go with the same similar flow of my freestyle spoken word. Back off, back off. This isn't just a warning; it's a demand because it seems like you are trying to cover me with your hands, or whatever hatred that came from your heart. You're trying to pierce it to mine. Understand? I'm telling you to back off, because I have a purpose. I have a way to fly. I have goals and dreams, and I admire what's in my eyes. I will not allow you to taunt me. I will not allow you to torture me, because at the end of the day, I am the author of my story. I'm not giving you the pen. This is mine. So back off, back off. Let me go ahead and remind the audience. Too many times we have allowed to give the people of others our pens. We must remember that this is your story. Back off, back off. Why would you give the pen to someone that hates you, that wishes to write you to a near end? Don't you want to write more further chapters in your own kind of story? Back off, back off. It's time for you to grab back the pen. You need to desire to love yourself. Look into the mirror and say, I am the best. I am love. I am compassionate. I am all that I want to be. Back off, back off. So many people would say, hey, Chris, this is too cocky. But let me go and redirect you a 180 and tell you it's not cockiness, it's confidence. I think there's something of a poison that we put into society. We seem to mislead and confuse cockiness and confidence, because confidence is key as you write your story. Because with every story, there are heels, like in WWE, or adversity. You must have confidence. That confidence gives you pride. That confidence gives you the power and encouragement to overcome, because you got to put your shield on into this fight of life. And throughout your stories of life, you build your own kind of chapters. See, as you go on and run this marathon like Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, you need to run yours. Don't be shortcoming by a sprint. You need to have the breath in your lungs of life to go in for the marathon. Back off, because this time is mine. And I'm going to go ahead and bust through in my lane. It's time for me to win my race. Time for me to stop allowing others to detour me into different directions or pathway. Back off, back off. See, understand that I am driven not only by love, not only by encouragement, but a why. Because so many other people are watching me. I never know who I may inspire in the minds. I never know who I might inspire to invent something new that's going to change the world and so much more. Back off, back off. I'm telling you in this demand, not as an ask. Back off, because the time is mine. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up. It was two more verses. I'm gonna just do them together. Um, this is still back off. It's going down, Mary J. Blige, giving my fast food praise, supersized, praise like Master P, no limits, like non-profit organizations say, I give you the business, but I'm so relentless and I still give God the glory. He came through when I needed him. Robert Ory, I know Christ is my father. I don't need Maury. Satan, back off, player. You out my territory. Bruh, back off while you all in my grill. You bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real, so I'm gonna tell you what's the deal, tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already his. Bruh, back off while you all in my grill. You bringing the fake, and I'm trying to keep it real, so I'm gonna tell you what's the deal, tell you how it is. Jesus Christ saved me, and I'm already his. Listen, Satan had me in the clutches of sin, sadly, but now it's my time. I'm breaking out. acne. No, I'm gonna have to say that one again. Y'all ain't get it. Y'all ain't get it. Y'all ain't get it. I said Satan had me in the clutches of sin, sadly, but now it's my time. I'm breaking out. Acne. So all my Christians, it's time to get proactive because idleness in the church is got to God is unattractive. Serving God has to be the main priority. It's time for us to step it up. Sorority. God needs us to pledge our life. Fraternity. This is life for death. Eternity. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessing.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. Round two, in my version of back off. Seems like the round in the fight is getting heated. Adversity, back off. But you know what? This is a time where the kings and queens rise to the occasion. I was meant for this. Let me go ahead and rise to the occasion. You see, it all starts with you in your own battle of life. You have to pick up your sword, put on the boxing gloves. Remember, this is your fight. So, as I tell you this, walk into a pathway, not in fear, because as you continue to walk in your destination in this fight of life, you got to understand you may have to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, like the greatest as all time, as they say in boxing, Muhammad Ali. So, as I tell you this poetic spoken word, you must understand that fear, let that be your stepping stool. You must step into the ring, let faith and destination and your purpose lead you the way. Because as you in this ring, you're going to get a little of an adrenaline rush, and it's okay because you got to remember at the end of the day, you are a child of God. He has meant for you and gave you purpose in this. So let me remind you, you got this. Back off, back off. Tell your opponent again, you might want to back off because I might end up putting you to sleep. Round one, ha. Round two, ha. It's into an end. But you know what? This is the beginning of my story and not where it ends. Back off, back off. Because I'm going to win this fight and I'm going to end it in round two. But there's so many chapters that I have in my life that's going to bleed into you. And I'm telling this encouragement because we always remember the person that overcomes adversity. See, it's something that is so beautiful of a rose that grew from a concrete because it is the fight of a rose that throughout all odds, as the ground tries to keep it down, it grew through the cracks. See, there's so much of a blessing and beauty in that. The rose can be you. Why not you rise through the concrete and show that I am destined to see the light? I am destined to win this round. I'm the pound to pound champion, and I'm going to win this fight. So why not you win your fight in life? Because you deserve the medals and honors and much more. Because look, how can you lose when you have the power and the strength from up above? How can you lose when you have the power and strength from up above? And in case you didn't hear the first two times, how could you lose when you have the power and strength from up above? So let me go ahead and tell you and remind you with a quick whisper. Back off, because our time is now. Peace.
Okay, I see how you threw the ASMR in there. Go ahead. So this next one is called Free at Last. Well, not actually, it's just called Free. It's just called Free. I don't know about you, but we all are seeking freedom in our life, and there's a big difference between freedom and deliverance. See, when the deliverance is geographical, deliverance is when something goes from one location to another location, but freedom is when it doesn't matter where the location, you're still liberated. And so you can be delivered out of a situation, but you're not free from it until liberty isn't defined by the location. And so this one is called Free. I'm in pain, so I scream, ah! But nobody can hear me. It won't even echo because too many people near me. I'm getting leery because them same people judging me like a jury. Visine wouldn't help them see I need help clearly. Alone in a crowd trying to fit in, knowing that I need to stand out like a sit-in. But these insecurities get the best of me. Fake friends will be the death of me, and knowing it's best for me to cut them off like some split ends. Or maybe like an amputee, it's like not having a life vest out in the Atlantic Sea. I'm drowning. Somebody come and save me. Then I reached up and grabbed the hand of the one that made me, and now I'm free at last. Yes, I'm free at last. No longer bound by Satan's grasp. Almost lost my grip, but my God ain't let me slip. And for that, I praise him with these words from my lips, because now I'm free at last. Yes, I'm free at last. no longer bound by Satan's grasp. Almost lost my grip, but my God ain't let me slip. And for that, I praise him with these words from my lips. Shout out to my cousin Michael. He wrote that hook. He wrote that first verse. I'm going to pass it to Chris, and we're going to come back to the second one. Shout out to Michael Lacey. That boy is bad with that pen. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessings.
I love how you keeping me on my toes because I'm like, okay, gotta channel all that, got that. Because you give them great pieces, and I love that. I'm like, okay, this is really, it's actually just put me outside my comfort zone. I love it too, it's for my growth because I'm like trying to follow with what you got. All right, I'm gonna title this freestyle "Break Free." All right, break free. Ah, it seems society has just trapped me and tried to confine me and tell me that I am this individual. How is that so when you don't even know me at all? It seems like you have just determined who I am and what my fate is based on a social media post when you haven't even seen the memories, the times I have cried, and so many times that I have overcome. Help me. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free of what society wants to portray me. Oh man, is it because we like to listen to certain different music, or is it social media? Maybe it's the influence of religion and so many different things. But don't mind me, I'm just a child trying to figure my way out through this maze of life. Because as I go through my many chapters in life, I'm trying to undo the clouded vision of what society tries to portray me as. Break free, let me breathe. There's so much smoke trying to tell me that you are this individual. It seems like I'm just trying to go through the smoke and like get a grasp of air. Can I breathe? Freedom is something that lets you fly in so many ways of magnitude because it lets you see the reality of who you are. Let me say that again. It lets you see the reality of who you are because it seems like so much of us likes to live in the mirror of a clouded judgment, just like how you stepped out of a hot shower. But you can't really see who you are because you allow society to fog your vision. You're staying in your comfort because you think you feel peace. You think you feel comfort, but it's a lie. Because the truth of it is, your true freedom begins when the mist and all that and much more is gone. And you can see the reality of who you are in that mirror. You can see the shadows of your past, but you don't run away from them. You accept them. Because that is the beginning of your growth. That is the beginning of your truth. Because once you accept this, you will unlock so much more. You are not bind to the thoughts of others who don't know nothing about you. You are seeing yourself who you are. You're taking the mask off. And I'm saying this to my gentlemen and my fellow sisters that's there. Well, love yourself. Take off the mask. Do you not understand that while you keep this mask on, you carry so much weight? You can't breathe with this on. You put this mask on because you're so worried about the likes on social media because it makes you feel uplifted. It makes you feel even better, but then inside you're being destroyed. Your heart has become dark. Once you take this mask off, you will see the clarity of who you are. Your heart will start to begin to brighten. You have a fresh, new a breath there. Doesn't that feel good? Because you are seeing the reality of who you are. You're away from the chains of what society has told you what you should see, because now you see the truth within you. This is a blessing. This is the thing that God was trying to tell you years ago, but you were stubborn. But hold up now, because I'm at fault for this as well. We all go through this journey and nobody's perfect. So don't look at your troubles and much more as something to talk down upon yourself. That's the beauty of life. The cracks is what makes you beautiful. So don't be afraid to take the mask off and show your scars, because that's true freedom. You're accepting of who you are. You're accepting of your shadow that walks on trails behind you each and every day, because it's who you are. And when you do this, the chains are broken. They're disappeared. You can walk within yourself and tell the world that I am free. I am free. I am free. And thank God I am free. Peace. Woo!
So I'm gonna finish free, and then yeah, back off of there. Free. Okay, and then maybe I'll do some freestyle too. Um,
Okay.
I'm free at last. Yes, I'm free at last. No longer bound by Satan's grasp. Almost lost my grip, but my God ain't let me slip. And for that, I praise him with these words from my lips. It's a green day. I walk the boulevard of broken dreams, and it seems that life has vaporized all my self esteem. So I cling unto a single strand of hope, but I've been hurt so many times, it's getting hard for me to cope with all this unacceptance, neglection, and rejection. I don't use mirrors because I can't stand the sight of my own reflection. So I wallow, drowning in my sorrow, in a pit of self-pity with no hope for tomorrow. It's not that I'm lonely, because I got a few homies, but at the end of the day, for some reason, I find myself feeling lonely. I don't contemplate my life ending, but I'm unhappy and I'm tired of pretending. So I begin to pray to the Lord, make my confessions. I ask him to please usher away. You'll get it when you get home. My depression. I stand tall, confessing that I'm blessed. I went from drowning in my sorrow to swimming in success, because now I'm free at last. Yes, I'm free at last. No longer bound by Satan's grasp. Almost lost my grip, but my God ain't let me slip. And for that, I praise him with these words from my lips, because now I'm free at last. Yes, I'm free at last. No longer bound by Satan's grasp. Almost lost my grip, but my God ain't let me slip. And for that, I praise him with these words from my lips. Shout out to my cousin Michael. He wrote this next verse. Sex had me wrapped up like a gift. And when I'm with my friends, curses falling from my lips. But Sunday mornings, it's always a different story, because I wake up, get my fake up, grab my Bible, and go give God the glory. But I'm so tired of this lifestyle. It seems sin is the style of my life now. I'm so tired of this lifestyle. It seems sin is the style of my life now. I'm so tired of this lifestyle. It seems sin is the style of my life now. I don't like how sin starts to take its toll. No game, boy, but I feel like I lost control of my life. Doing wrong when I mean right, despite the call on my life. I'm still trying to fight till I'm hit with the right word from the book of light. I see the light. It's time for the Father and Son to reunite, because now I'm free at last. Thank you for listening. Peace and blessings.
Woo! Man, oh man. I love this. I love this. I'm gonna call this part. I'm gonna switch up just a little bit on my title. I hate you on the freestyle. I hate you. I hate what society told me, what I should become. It seems like I can't even stand the person that I look in the mirror. It's like I can't even recognize myself because it's not me. I listen to what they said I should be. Why did I not listen to my heart? It screamed to me each and every day that this is not you. Who are you to try to tell me who I am? Because my mother breathed me with so much love and so much passion, and the lens is who I am. But I've allowed the vision of others and so much more to build this. I can't stand it. Why? Why do I have to live up to your expectations? Why not? I can't just live up to the higher above expectations. But I'm listening to you. Listen to you, and you. God, yeesh. Even the people that's close to me, I'm listening to you too. Let me break free. Let me break free, because I can't stand what this is. I can't even notice it, and I can't believe that I allowed this to happen for so long. People are starting to believe that this is me. The people that's close to me even is trying to believe it as well. Why did I allow this to happen for so long? I should have took the pen a long time ago and erased it. Took the pen a long time and scratched it out and began to take my pen and write something of anew, because this illusion that they created is not you. I hate this. I hate this. Why? I should have loved myself a long time ago. I should have listened to what I was saying in my own life, because it would have gave me the energy to become and stay on track of where I should become. Why? Why is this so trendy? Why is it so trendy for me to walk around the earth and see so many masks wearing like it's something of a perfection? That is not perfection. I see so many battle scars. I see so many tears, and it's all hidden behind the mask. Don't they realize that once they take the mask off, that they can really begin to love themselves? This is all an illusion. It's feel like it's AI created. They don't even walk who they are supposed to be. This is crazy. Oh man, I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe life into myself. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. But this is a trend. Maybe I should just accept it as it is. Maybe I should continue with the flow. Hate myself. No, I see something greater than that. I refuse to. This is the battle that so many fight each and every day. A harsh reality, I may say. But once you learn to acknowledge that you have control, you begin to elevate. You begin to remember the little things in life, of love, things that really matter. Take the mask off. Forget what the others say. Begin to love yourself. It's time to peel the so many layers that has been built on for years and years and even childhood. They taught you to hate yourself. It's time for you to change. You have time. You have control. You have the belief. And most above, you have the power to do the things that's unimaginable because you have strength from above. Remember, you were put here for a reason. Don't just waste it. Destroy the image that they told you who you are. Write your own story. Become true to who you are. Accept it because there's beauty in this in so many ways. Because once you acknowledge this, the light begins to breathe. It begins to glow. It becomes the light of other. Once you become the light of others, others start seeing the truth as well. Let's kill the hate that's within ourselves with love. Love is the ultimate power. Love is the key. Love is the destination. And love is where everything begins and ends. Peace.
All right, Chris. All of mine were prepared. All of mine were prepared. I'm about to freestyle. I've never done this live before. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Go
So,
ahead.
my name is DeAndre. I'm an international speaker. I'm also your favorite rapper. If you get me on a feature, I'm sitting here with my man Chris Holmes, and I'm like an alien because I got a phone home because I'm not from here. I'm from a strange place. You don't know what I've been through. You can't see it on my face. I don't believe in races except for the human race. And sometimes I feel weird. I feel out of place. I feel so misunderstood. I'm black, but some people don't think I'm hood. I'm black, but some people say I act white. I'm safe, but sometimes I don't get it right. I need Jesus. I need him to come save me. I need him to realize that he made me, or I need to realize that he made me so I can see life with serenity. I can know my identity. I can realize that I can see life, but realize I can go to new dimensions. I can live out and carry out the vision. I can go through life and continue to inspire. I can continue to live until I expire. But I realize that we truly never die because if we are saved, we will continue to rise. We will go to heaven and meet our maker. We will never experience the effects of the undertaker. And when I say undertaker, I mean death has died. And when I say that, I mean God understands that he's on your side. He's seen every tear you cry, and every one was a message, and every one meant something to him. And I don't consider myself him, but I'm connected to him. So as long as I do, I win. All I do is win. And even when I don't, I'm gonna praise him when my flesh says it won't. Man, I'm sitting here on here with Chris on the podcast, and I'm pondering if I can outlast my stress, my struggles, life's calamities. But I realize I get hit with reality. But guess what? This year started. We're on day 2. But let me sit here and explain something to you. You gotta have the right mindset. It's either one day or day one. You select.
Hey. Let's see. The heat, the mic is on fire. Let's see. How can I go with this one on this one? I'll just go with identity. All right, this freestyle ended it. Identity. Identity. Boys and girls, young men and young women, and to our elders and much more. What is your identity? What is your identity? And let me whisper it again. What is your identity? Have you allowed life to just drag you by each and every day and you have not actually lived? Have you allowed life to drag you each and every day and not actually live? There's power in the words and statements that I just said, because each and every day, so many people just step by step just cruise through life and not actually live. You see, life is about creating your own identity, stepping beyond the fears, creating your own legacy, creating memories, creating your own identity. You see, fear has chosen to destroy us and deplete us of the dreams and aspirations of so much that can inspire and impact the world. But it's time for you to determine your own identity. Let's go ahead and throw away those stereotypes that we have heard from century and century. It seems like it's a clockwork going around and around over and over again. I'm talking about the stereotypes like that black man, he doesn't like to work. He shall always be broke. He doesn't know how to love. He just a part of broken homes. He's just going to be arrogant. He's just going to be another baby daddy. But that's not your identity. Or let's switch it around. She's just going to be another sorry mother. She doesn't know how to love. She doesn't know how to show empathy. She doesn't know how to be open. She doesn't know how to be vulnerable. She must always be strong and be rah, rah, rah and attacking and much more, because the world does not like a soft woman. Is that your identity? Let's take away those stereotypes and just be yourself. Forget the labels and what others say. It's time for you to define your own identity. Live and listen to your heart, your voice. Hear those heartbeats. This is you. This is your own true identity. Once you start believing, keyword believing, in this, you will start to unlock the image of who you are. Put away the stereotypes. Put away what others say. Put away your past. Now, I understand that it may be hard at times, but your past is the past. How can you live and look forward when you're always looking at your rear view mirror? Because the last time I checked, you may stumble and it's not going to be in the direction you want to, and if you fall into your future. Why fall into your future? Why not strive into your future? Determine your own identity. Don't allow the critics and naysayers to determine this. And again, you're a student in everyday life. You're going to make mistakes. But hey, that determines your identity. Let me remind you, it's the scars that make you relatable. We may aim to shoot for perfection, but it's so unrelatable. Your scars are relatable. Your heartbeat is relatable. The image of yourself is relatable. Every time you breathe and be yourself, the light pretty much bleeds off, because you are showing the image and the courage and the motivation and the freedom to show who you are. You're raising your belt high as a champion, and you're becoming the light of hope, the identity. Why not let that be the identity? Why not let that be the identity? Choose the identity of courage. Choose the identity of hope. Choose the identity of so much innovation. Choose those identities. Don't be identified by pain. Don't be identified by struggles. Don't be identified by death. Because last time I remember, you still have a choice. You still have free will, last time I checked. So I think it's about time you choose the right identity. Peace. Man.
Chris was talking about stereotypes. Don't put me in a box. Because one thing you don't know about me, I'm tougher than these locks. What did Wayne say? Tough like Nigerian, but you won't understand me unless you know my experience. My brain has more wrinkles than a raisin. My book is on Amazon. Does that make me amazing? Something like Kanye West. When I see the mirror, I see the best. When I go to pray, I'm no longer stressed. When I go to pray, I'm no longer worried. You need to listen to my story so you can know me. You can try to judge me, but it won't budge me. You can try to push me, but that ain't happening. I'ma push, pray until something happens. I'ma spit, I'ma keep rapping. I'm such a poet, and you already know it, cause when I step on this stage, I shine like a diamond. That's why I gotta keep grinding. And that's why I keep shining, because the sun is shining on me and his favor is upon me. Man, it's straight off the top of the dome. I'm sitting up here in front of the mic in the garage of my home, and I'm just thankful to God for these blessings that he bestowed upon me. And I'm thankful that the devil, man, he running from me, because every time my foot hits the ground, he knows that I'm coming soon, it's impending doom. He knows that this pen is sick when I'm writing with it. When I spit it, he know that I will hit it. He can get it. He fears the words that come straight from my heart, because he knows that me and life are never apart. I mean, me and Christ are never apart, because if I abide in him, he abides in me. I confide in him, he confides in me. When you hear it, you feel it, because you know that it's the spirit. You know it ain't even me that is writing these lyrics. Man, it's straight off the top. I'm here with Chris, and he got white on the headphones and the top, and I got a jacket that's tan, and you can say that it's brown. And even when life is going up, I'm still down. I'm down with the struggle. I'm down with my brothers from the hood. I came to tell you, man, keep your head up. It's still all good. I used to go to sleep and want to stay there. I used to go to sleep because I had no hope. But then I got up because somebody tossed me a rope and they pulled me. That's why I think that their whole bootstrap stuff is just bull to me. And when I say bull, it's kind of like the Brahma, like the rock. But I really know the real rock, and that's why my life don't stop. I don't lean, but I rock with it. And I don't care if you rock with it. Peace and blessings.
Killing it, killing it, killing it. Okay. Call this one thank you. Let me take a moment and say thank you. I'm talking about especially to my Father from up above. Thank you for blessing me with another opportunity of life. You see, I'm starting to understand that each and every day, the sayings of time never end. Always is dropping piece by piece. It's a nice and soft reminder to make sure that you cherish each and every memory. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the family times. Thank you for myself of breath and life and to me to say these lines. Thank you for DeAndre. Thank you for my brothers, my sisters, and so much more. I just say thank you because this is all a great and grand story. A story to inspire, a story to showcase love, a story that should be remembered for eternity because it's all about love. Thank you, thank you. You see, we should keep these thoughts as we go through life. Cherish those memories, good and bad, and much more, because it defines and tells you what life is really all about. It's between communication, we're creating things that are everlasting. They're not just something to be forgotten. You're creating your own chapters, you're writing the stories, you're creating the legacy. This is all the beauty. It's like putting the roses all together. And when you put them all together, you see something of so much beauty. Thank you, thank you. Life is so much of a gift, and it's not just on Christmas time. Life is 365 days of the year, and it's a blessing every time. So let's not be so forgetful that life is a gift. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. Cherish it, hold it, love it, shake it. Do the things as if you were a child and remembers an excitement, because this is so powerful. It's so memorable because life is a gift. Thank you, thank you. Because in reality, we're not here forever. We're here for a set destined time. Now, we may have our times where we shed a tear, but we should all be reunited once again because this is part of life. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the memories and the opportunities to share with my brothers and sisters in their time to be here. We need to remember this. It's a harsh reality to go through the storms, especially through holiday seasons. I send my prayers and condolences to those because life at times is a reminder to cherish for those. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. Thank you. Thank you. Let love, love shower you from above to the bottom because life is a gift. Thank you. Thank you. If we live our life in thanks, don't you realize how much lighter life is? You are not just grounded by the weight of so much adversity, or the weight of so much trauma, or the weight of so much depression, because at the end of the day, love is so much more powerful. Thank you, thank you. Be thankful for your opportunity. Be thankful for your life. Be thankful for the memories you have for your brothers and sisters. Because let me remind you, you only have one life. Thank you, thank you. Because I'm going to cherish this in so many ways and I'm going to grab it and fly. I'm going to grab it and soar. I'm going to grab it and spring. I'm going to grab it and scream. I'm going to show all these emotions because I believe that I'm a king. So shout out to my kings and queens. Thank you, thank you. And life is a blessing. Remember that. Smile because it's so much more uplifting, so much more encouraging. So you may have your moments of darkness where you might walk through life, but I'm just reminding you to give thanks. Thank you, thank you. Peace.
Chris, man, I just want to thank you for this amazing opportunity. Definitely got to collab on some content. Maybe you come to my channel, go live with me one day. I can interview you, just get to know you a little bit. Also, man, please send me when you do those in-person things. Like, I definitely want to pull up one day, get back into that poetic side. I just been lying dormant too long, man.
Time
Got
to
to start
unleash it.
writing again. Maybe I'll write a new piece. So yeah, let me know about those in-person events, man. I want to pull up. This was amazing, man. Thank you for the opportunity. Can't be the last time. And if you want to find me, DJLinspires.com. I'm an international speaker, two-time author, and counting. And I also just submitted the files for my book to be on Audible. It will be coming
Nice.
out soon, and I'll be letting everybody know. I'm really focused on YouTube right now. My name is DJL Inspires as it is on the screen. Go subscribe. We just crossed 1K, and we
Hey.
pushing more. And once again, man, thank you for the opportunity. And let's definitely continue to collab on some content in the future.
Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, thank you for coming on. Like, I know we planned this a little bit, but this is on spot. It's going live on my end, and I think everything happens for a reason. And even in the midst of this, I even felt my own kind of growth because it's like, okay, I'm with another strong brother who's giving material. Let me see what else I can do to kind of keep on that same energy. And so I loved every bit of it. But yeah, this is definitely not the last. It's going to be much more. I keep you in mind for more of in-person events because like this is inspiring other people to step outside their own comfort zone to be themselves and just explore and take on fear and live life. That's what it's all about. As you can see, my handle right there, C Homes. You can find that on Instagram and much more, or just soulproduction.biz is my website. But we're gonna go ahead and end this out. I hope y'all enjoy. Share it with your friends and family and much more because we get great energy and value from poetry. I mean, I feel like every day of life you can find a new piece, and this was just fantastic. But other than that, peace out. Catch y'all next time.
No,
Hey,
I
it's all
ended it with a
good.
bang. Though.
He dropped the mic,
I
literally.
dropped the mic literally. Oh my gosh.
All
That was
right,
crazy.
that is crazy. But all right, y'all, share with your friends and family, much more, and peace.